Yeah, the hot snacks of the day. Rap snacks. This is the little babies. The honey barbecue heat. Boy. Supporting all black businesses. Master P chips, rap snacks. Black owned. Get your rap snacks in your local location. Let's try. Let's see what it's tasting like. This is the honey barbecue. Oh. Well, I got the monkeys anyway. It's really damn good. Yeah. That thing good as hell, boy. Hood chip. Rap snack. What we got? Now we got the salt and vinegar barbecue onion garlic. Yeah, this is a hood snack. Master P, what? Nigga. You don't need this long name for a bag of damn potato chip, Master P. Salt, vinegar. The name of these chips is called the Little Babies All-In Flavor. Salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more. That's too long of a name. Let's try it. This thing good too, boy. Wrap snacks, get your wrap snacks. If you're smoking on a good strand, that's a good snack. Let me clean up. I like to be clean. Hold on. All right. The strain of the day, lemon cherry gelato. Indica strain. We can pull up the actual pictures of it. So what we this is a fairly new strain, so it may not be on the actual we would have to see. Let me see if I can find some actual stats on it, so therefore y'all can look at it. It is, I'm telling you, lemon cherry gelato. I don't know if y'all can see that. No, y'all can't. So hold up. Let's talk about it for a minute. The strain of the day, lemon cherry gelato, is what we on today. Medium terpene buds. Y'all should already know what terpenes mean. Terpene is the characteristic of the actual weed plant, correct? Yes, this is medium terpenes. California grown, shipped to Colorado. different growers from different parts of the United States are your shippers. When you go to a dispensary, ask them, who are your shippers? Who are your growers? Which company are you buying your cannabis from? When you go to the cannabis store, so therefore you will know. Okay? Let's talk about it. Cherry lemon gelato. It's a hybrid exotic strain. Just like the name of Indicus, this strain has a sweet sherbet-like flavor that always reminds you of lemon and blueberries. It also has a wood-like taste, in which it does. It's the taste of it is good. Let's see what the review is, and hopefully this it's a fairly new strain that's out. It's saying here it's between 23 and 25% THC level here. And it said this strain is known to solve many health issues. And it actually take you to an actual, well, it do not take you to a website. I don't know what that take you to. Probably something they need to finish up. So this is the thing about the actual cannabis plant. It has a lot of medical uses, but they are now discovering how far to actually go. They don't really have a handle on everything. This is a fairly new industry that's breaking through. But the government is now putting their hand on it, so therefore they can put their tax on there and be able to make money on it. The states that has legalized cannabis has seen a 300 to 700 increase in revenue within their actual state. Here in Colorado, they have things for kids. They actually invest their money, THC money, within the different programs, for the kids and stuff like that. So it's a great business. This is something it's really good to really learn about and be educated about. So therefore, people don't give you the side eye when you say, "Hey, I smoke weed." You know what I'm saying? So so what I'm going to do on this particular strain is I'm going to wait until they actually update the actual stats on it. They may have to do the actual stats. They can only give you pretty much opinion based, and I don't want to do that. Through my experience, it's smoking good actually. I haven't really got into it yet, but I will let y'all know. And I will wait till the system is updated to see what it is we can really find out about it. Now, it's saying here that the strain comes from a lineage of a sunset sherbet, thin mint, Girl Scout cookies in the lemon haze. Therefore, it tastes and smells as a diversified and delicious. So yeah, it's just pretty much just telling you. I'm gonna see where this leads us. Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all a warning. Anything with cream in it, do not smoke, please. Any cream strand, do not smoke. Chinese food, The last time my Zaza Chinese food in the last of my in the last of my Zaza. Yeah, man, that sounds good. I've been wanting some Chinese food, some good Chinese food. Tuna and water. my tuna. Let me say my tuna. This nigga. Oh God, boy. Everybody get everything. Go ahead, roll up, man. It's time to roll up, man, before we go into the show, bro. Let's go. Roll up. Come on, chat. Roll up before we go in. We about to turn up for a little bit, man. We got some shit to talk about. Yes, the fuck we go talk about. I rolled up. Everybody good? We good. Gold slugs. What is this, Oracle? Can somebody please tell me where I am? Can somebody please tell me where I was? Excuse me. I guess that's a green screen behind me. I guess that's a green screen. I guess that's a green screen behind me. Me and my grown man. So I guess that's a green screen. Let's we gonna get some things straight here. Let's think about this. Now I want y'all to look at this now. I'm gonna ask you this again. Where am I? Matter of fact, I got one better. Yeah, come on. We're gonna get a couple things straight. Niggas like cutting up. Excuse me, put it in the trash can. Niggas like cutting up. Go ahead, cut up. Yeah, a lot of talking. So we could just put some things in perspective, and it's no problem. We can do this. I have no problem putting things in perspective. I really don't. Let's go ahead and start putting some things in perspective. Since a lot of people like to go around and just act like, you know, where am I? It didn't look like I come to dance. Take whatever you want. Take whatever screenshots, whatever you want. I ain't come to dance. I ain't come to play with you. Look it up. Google it. Google. It's not a green screen. What his name? Adulterated Truth. There it is. I ain't seen no turnpike. Oh, Darby Street. Oh, yeah, I messed up with a name, dog. But look at the pictures, niggas. Look at the pictures. You don't get it? You don't understand that? You waited until I left to subscribe to my page and then do some fuck shit, you idiot. Now, Oracle, don't you ever in your life tell me who I fear. I don't fear no man, woman. I respect you, but don't you ever come at me like that. I don't fear no man. And not that pissy ass 24-year-old bum that y'all like to protect day in and day out that do fuck shit. He had y'all so scared, y'all grown ass people so scared, thinking he gonna dot y'all. His pissy ass can't do shit. He live in a fucking boarding home. He ain't tough. We proved that. Let's get this in perspective. The reason why people jumping on Flacco, because we set him down Indian style. Quiet as kept. We been body Flacco. I been made him cry on a fucking panel. Pull the footage, Propane. Pull it. Been bodying that nigga coming in the game. Oracle, I know that's your boy. Your boy he can't do nothing with me. He need to go play with other kids. He's young. Remember, when I jumped on his ass the first time, y'all said he was a 21-year-old Christian. Remember that? When shit could have went left, y'all, he became Jesus. What happened to that? What happened to Jesus? He was Jesus. He was a Christian, right? When we gonna hop on that ass, because he was doing all that talking, threatening us, talking about what he was gonna do to us. And then once he saw that we not who you think we are, we real dudes, he was Jesus. Then all y'all cried and was saying, why y'all taking it so for real? Why everybody so this, so that? He's a good kid. Why Shaquem going this and saying this and doing that? But y'all didn't say nothing when this boy was telling Shaquem he hope he die. Shit like that. Cause y'all too pussy. Shaquem young too. Why he don't get that excuse? I thought he was Jesus. I thought he was a Christian. What happened? What happened? Oh, he's a Christian. He's only 22. He's a Christian. Smoke? I'm not worried about him. I do all these number one. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Y'all forget real quick, we set his cornball ass down. Y'all can't get past his size. See, where I'm from, he little. He get tossed up easy where I'm from. He little. He ain't big. Y'all, that ain't nothing. Trust me. The best he can do is get on his computer and docs. That's the best. Then all y'all was tucking tail talking about, oh, when it going too far for YouTube, then it's gone too far. That's when I'm done with you. Then this nigga, okay, so Oracle, I remember you saying that, but then you didn't say that when Flacco wanted to go fight Shaquille. What y'all wasn't saying that then? That's the shit we talking about. When that old snob, punk ass, pissy ass, he got an excuse for every fucking thing for doing fuck shit, do shit, y'all make excuses for him. He young. He this, he that. But he can go tell every black person, fuck you, I hope you die, I wish you all this, and y'all say nothing. Y'all don't pay this dude to do stupid shit to people. He know a lot of y'all secrets. So you can't cross him. Again, 50-something years old, defending ignorance. You let a pissy-year-old convince you he Jesus. Basically, you idiots. When he ain't. He couldn't pass the fucking citizen test. He did not know fucking black people lived in Egypt. All you had to do was Google it, bro. You Google everything else. You Google people address. You know how to dox everybody. You know how to get on here and talk about you all this and all that. You didn't know that black folks stayed in fucking Egypt, you idiot. And you come from the continent of fucking Africa. There's pictures right there, bro. All day, dog. It don't take a fucking rocket scientist to understand that the continent of Africa is the beginning of fucking humanity. It's the beginning of humanity, the continent you come from, you idiot. So yes, black folks will be in Egypt, Northern Africa, and like the other idiot, Bhutan. So, okay, Bhutan, you mean to tell me there's a white guy like this that went to that was in Northern Africa that could contain a lot of animals to go fight the Romans? Do he look like a guy that can do that? Bro, they have distorted our history for years, bro. Period. Period. There was no Europeans named Hannibal. None. None. We was everywhere. We formed fucking Great Britain. We was fucking everywhere. We are the war. We created that. Strategies and all of that came from us. Bro, we could show pictures of ancient Egypt that they have bleached, bro, over time. You idiot. Bhutan, the real King James, bro, he's black too, bro. Oh, if you look over here, this ain't the real King James, you fucking idiot. And the reason why I'm talking to you like this, because y'all always getting online trying to tell black folks their history when you don't know shit about our history, bro. The real fucking King James look like Charles from down the goddamn street, my nigga. Go do your own research. He formed Great Britain. Go get the book. Y'all young generation, you don't read shit. You don't know shit. The real King James who wrote the Bible was fucking black. All that shit they wrote about him was a lie. I'm going to show you. He was trying to restore the word of God, but he was battling with the Catholic people. The Catholics was trying to pretty much make money. That's how they was building all of those cathedrals and shit. That's how the Catholic churches was gaining a lot of money. He don't look white at all, you idiots. And he told the Catholic people, give me time to write the Bible. Give me time to translate this shit. They said no. Because what they wanted to do didn't align with the word of God, you idiots. So they killed him. And wrote bad stuff, said he fucked his family, done all that. None of that is true. None of it. He formed Great Britain. Why you think they had to marry back into the black race? A lot of the shit is a lie, bro. We've been running this shit. So King James was not a white man who wrote the Bible, who was touching his family members. That's a lie. He was King James the fucking first and the sixth. He was King James the first and the sixth. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, smoke this, smoke that. Smoke ain't an idiot. I just sit around and let y'all talk. Because y'all think y'all know everything, bro. When you don't know anything. And that's the sad thing about this society. Y'all talk a lot and don't know shit. Mainly everything, Bhutan, was stolen from us, my dude. Like what y'all doing, like what Binary doing, what Slender God been doing, stealing. Then they get mad when the real black man come and claim his rights. They can't handle it. Like you. When did Indians give white American smallpox? When? When? This is what y'all putting on the internet. You for what? You not about to pump that around here to us? Like we fools and just gonna fall for it. That's what y'all been doing. And people haven't been challenging y'all on the stupid stuff y'all been putting out there. Now I see why there's a lot of ignorance going around on the internet. Because people don't challenge this shit. A bunch of lost niggas. Who raised y'all? Y'all niggas lost. Black people been doing this, boot time. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. We been doing this. Don't be trying to come up in here and trying to insert a whole different history. Not gonna work, my dude. Not over here in this black sector. Y'all can do that on the other sectors. You can't do that over here. This really black first. This really black first over here, bruh. 100% over this bitch. We ain't gonna sit around there and do all that talking and then sell out at the end. Nah, fuck that. You either in or you out. The fuck you talking about, bro? Bro, this stuff is out here. This here, they been doing this to us. Erasing shit. Taking shit. And then we get people like people that's infatuated with how we are that want to tell our history. We let anybody tell our history. That's our problem. Stop letting people tell you history when they ain't qualified. Nigga, you ain't qualified to tell no goddamn history. That's the problem. You ain't qualified. Trying to tell me who King Hannibal was and all that shit, bro. They can tell, man, you can go and Google, you gonna have a whole repeat history with other people with lighter skin on there saying that's them. We all know that. That's been going on for years, my dude. So get the hell out of here with that. Get the hell out of here with that, bro. They've been going back there reinventing the wheel and then jumping back in trying to say it was them. You should know that. I thought this was a black sector. If this is a black sector, y'all let a lot of people get away saying a lot of bullshit. He was trying to do right by the damn Bible. Then after killing him, He knew different languages and shit. After killing him, then they wrote bad stuff about him, because at that time, that was the form of social media. Social media was painting in the cathedrals, writing books about people, lying on people, and satire. Then it became plays. They was told to at one time, a lot of the cathedral, the angels and shit was black. They wasn't white. This is how you change a history. The intent of the interpretation of the Bible was to sort of give it back to the original people, but it never happened. It never happened. He didn't have a strong enough army. King James was a king of Great Britain, France, and Ireland. King James was a black man, and the King James Bible is named after King James the First of England, who lived from June of 1566 to March 27th to March 27th, 1625. The established church was divided during this era. In 1603, King James called a conference in Hampton Court to attempt to resolve issues. As a result, a new translator and compilation of approved books of the Bible was commissioned to resolve issues, with translation then being used. I'm rolling this up. For example, the nearer version contained controversial margins, noted that proclaimed the Pope as an antichrist, because at that time a lot of Bibles, a lot of Bibles had different kings and queens' names in it. It was a lot of translations of the Bible. That was the issue of the church of that day. The leaders of the church desired a Bible for the people, with a scriptural reference only for the word clarification or cross-reference. King James approved 54 scholars to work on the translation, and 47 worked in 6 groups at 3 locations for 7 years. Let's get into it. For 7 years, compared to the previous English translations, such as the Geneva Bible and the text in the original languages, the new translation was published in 1611. That's why I have the 1611 Bible. That is the true version of the Holy Bible. It's the 1611 version. Yeshua, there's no J's, it's I's. In that Bible, between the New Testament and the Old Testament, you have something called the Apocrypha. That's in the Bible. You have certain lineages. He was trying to construct it in a way where it took you back. It even talked about where the tribe of Israel went. You have the Song of Solomon, then you have the Wisdom of Solomon. It's in this Bible. I got it right here. It's been through some stuff. And right here, there it is. See? Right there. And I can make the screen bigger for those of y'all who really want to see. Put some more lighting on. Books, real books. I will get into what I've been studying later on in this Apocrypha. So that's the type of level I'm on, Bhutan. I'm not just watching and getting an opinion from people and just throwing it out there, bro. Black folks been doing this, man. The hell out of here with that, bro. And that's the shit we not listening to. We've been doing this, bro. They've been taking history from us and having it distorted. And you trying to sit around here and argue me down something? No. I need to put the... Hold up. Give me 1 minute. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Intermission for a minute, y'all. I'm gonna play some music.
Banking through.
And then I'm gonna pull this document up real quick. Rev G said, me and mom, we are cool, but PF and ASR are the same dude. I actually think ASR is worse. Anybody that called the Child Protective Service on innocent people because of a copyright strike is evil. And that's why I was saying, you know, with you and Shy Kim, I don't really know the details between what it is y'all have going on. And I offered to be the person to rectify the situation if y'all two wanted to do that, Rev G, to see what it is. You know, if that's something maybe Shy Kim want to do. I don't know. I don't really know. And I think I heard you lost your job. I don't really know. The thing with Shy Kim, the issue we had, we was able to resolve it. You feel where I'm coming from, Rev? So we was able to resolve it. And that's what we trying to do over here, if we can do it amongst black men. I don't know how you feel about that, or, you know. I lost a job because of Umar's threats. Okay. Because of Umar's threats. But if he threatened you, how you lose the job? Yeah, it's about to get more interesting too. What did Shy Kim, okay, so the stuff that I guess allegedly, I don't really know. Damn, that was a real damn, that was real. He lost his job. So, but okay, so real, you lost your job. Was that connected to Shakim? If that's what you're saying, or what? Like, I'm a little lost there. My employer did not feel. Oh, with the Umar threats. Okay, okay. So you lost your job because of, damn. That's damn real. Well, that don't got nothing to do with Shakim then. So what's the issue with Shakim? Yeah, yeah. Let me drop the link for you. I'll stop the show for that. Yeah, all right. So I can understand and see um what's really going on. Cause see, you got to think, man. We were fighting but we would fight so many. It was so many things. It was people we shouldn't have never even beef with, but because there was instigators, like, so now everything is getting sort of cleared up. And if Shakim want to come up, he can. That's up to him. I wasn't able to join you last night, Shakim. I was actually studying for this, just getting my memories because I was about to actually do something today, Shakim. But Shakim, we most definitely gonna link up on the panels, Shakim. Don't do it. Trust me. Trust me. DaSmoke. When I'm really in my zone, Shakim, I be studying, bro. I be listening to y'all. What's up, Binary? I even checked you out too. I checked out a few of y'all. I be studying though, bro. You catch the link, binary. My employer did not. So your employer didn't feel safe. Okay, we got Reb about to come on.
Hey man, how are you?
What's up, buddy? You good, man? Let me
Man.
hold on. Let me fix the screen here real quick. Give me 1 minute here. Make sure everything is. Damn.
Let me grab something real quick.
Go ahead. Take your time. There's no rush. Let me exit out of some of these. All right, this is a lot better now. Let me hit my audio.
All right, man. Yeah, you're getting an exclusive.
Yeah, most definitely. That's why I said, well, okay, we'll set that to the side. What I was gonna do, and because I can pick that up anytime. So help me to understand what it is that's really truly going on, and then the way I want to do it though, I want us to do something a little different where people really understand fully. So when you do this, tell us the business aspect of it and then give us your personal opinion about it. And after you tell us if there's a way we can work it out, let us know. If not, you know what I'm saying, however you feel about it. But let's really try to get to a resolution on how we can move on with this particular situation. And honestly, I ain't gonna say nothing because I really don't know all the intricate details. And I think it's time for me to really shut my mouth and just listen to really hear what you got to say. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So you got the flow.
Right. Well, cool.
I'm going to mute too, but I'm listening.
Right. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, so basically, let's go back to when all this stuff went down with Umar. You know, myself and Anti-Afro, we were, you know, hammering in on addressing Umar's fraud. And I've been doing it for about a couple years, and then all of a sudden things change. February 2020, Umar Johnson made his famous "I'm in your ass" video.
Right.
He named myself, Lennon Honor, Anti-Afro, and others, and he asked his supporters to get help finding where we were at.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of days later, he made another video where he actually dropped what he thought was our home addresses and our work. So in February, he dropped my employer. So really, I mean, you know, you got to hustle. So I got like 2 employers. I had a full-time and I had part-time.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the time, I notified my part-time employer, which is the one that Shakim attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And I notified them, but I did notify my full-time employer.
Okay.
And so, at that time, when Umar, I mean, even before that, he would like make memes about me. He would make memes about Anti-Afro. Right. And in those memes, he used to put my email address and phone. And so I used to get like hundreds of emails, phone calls, and voicemails from Umar Johnson supporters.
Okay.
And so when he dropped the information for my job, folks began to call my employer, and you know that was all handled.
Right. Okay.
That was all handled, and that was in February. But in December, after more calls, and then after my wife's her business was doxxed in October, my employer at the time.
Hold on. So your wife's job was doxxed as well.
Yeah, Flacco did that. He did a video in October where he told his supporters to call and to leave fake reviews, And
okay, so let's stop right there.
mhm.
So let's say right there, right? So let's say if they say, well, Rev G, you done this, what would be your response? You know?
Well, at that time, again, if we go back, at that time, I didn't
And
really
this is
do.
just to help clear things up for you. That's why I'm asking in that
Yeah.
way. You know, yeah. You good? Go ahead.
So now, if we're talking about the Flacco thing, that happened in October. He came on the scene in the summer, and what
Okay.
happened? He was attacking Lennon, with the gay stuff. And at that time, I was really my dad had died in July, so I was out of it.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
No, you fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So this
Okay.
is
Yeah.
again, July 2020. So in August, I start
Right.
seeing all these attack videos on Lennon, and so I spoke up, and I just,
Okay.
I spoke up. I said this is wrong and all of that.
And this was the attack videos about him. Was this the Stephen
Yeah,
Gaetano attack with Lennon Honor allegedly
right,
sleeping with? Now all of this stuff that we saying this is alleged. We going through some stuff to clear up some stuff. So
right,
the conversation me and Rev G is having, we clearing the smoke. So we can pinpoint what it is here. What it is,
right.
just 1 1/3. So that's when the Stevens situation happened. Now, did Lennon respond to that?
You know what? I can't speak a lot on that because I can't speak for Lennon.
Okay.
But he did make a video about Flacco's part. He
How
did
about and that was the email when he was showing the actual how they was constructing the emails.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so, like one night in October, I go to bed and I wake up in the morning and there's this video that Flacco made. And I really didn't do a whole lot to Flacco. I didn't. I mean, you have to think about at that time. Really, it was nothing like the docs and stuff. It was nothing like that. It was nothing like that. So folks say, well, you got a guy named Nelson Nobles fired. That I did that, but actually Nelson Nobles, he called me from his work phone and threatened me because of Umar. I told his folks to do that.
Oh.
So I took that.
So can you sort of tell us what happened with the Nelson Noble situation? Can you give us a little bit more so people can understand like that little situation? You don't got to go too deep into it because I know it's personal. But what was he? Was he a Umar supporter, like a strong supporter on YouTube, or what? How that come across? How y'all get to know each other? Like,
well, back in that time, that was 2019, I think. Umar used to do these phone calls, these teleconferences, and basically he would give people just some fake information. And folks need to know that I'm a social worker of 20 years, and I believe in helping my people. And so that's why I got involved with this Umar stuff. And so on this particular phone call, he told this mother who her son was 18 and he didn't want anything to do with his father. And because his father kept lying and hurting him. So Umar told the mom that she needs to force him to see his dad because a dysfunctional father is better than no father.
Right.
And that's misinformation. So I got on the line and I was like, Umar, you lying to people. And so then he did the Umar thing and got off. And then after the phone call, he took my picture and my email, my phone number, and told his supporters to call me. And so Nelson Nobles, he started calling me and he threatened me. He called me a faggot and all this other stuff and said that, he needed to come see me and all of that. So we found out that he worked at a school. And so I sent that voicemail to his employer.
Right. Because
I'm like, you just don't get up and threaten people. I mean, I'm not going to be anybody's doormat.
Right. So basically, he threatened you because of that, and then you sent the record, and that's what happened. And then your job, they didn't want to associate with you due to the fact of the Umar threat because it brought bad attention to the job.
Right, right. And plus, these folks are crazy. I mean, you got folks like, how Flacco did, and again, I didn't even talk to Flacco that much. I don't even know why he targeted me and my wife.
Right.
I mean, she didn't have anything to do with it, any of this, and her business had nothing to do with it. I mean, now I have my thoughts to why he did it, but I don't have facts. And so
right now, now one of the thoughts that I heard, you can clear this up. They were saying that on the lines of, if I'm correct, and I could be wrong, that they said that y'all was calling different type of businesses and destroying African businesses. That when I came in the game, that was the first thing I heard about you. That was the big, because at the time, TC panel was popping off, and that's when you and Flacco was going at it hard, and that's one of the things he kept saying. I'm like, African businesses, he just kept saying that line. Now I know he'll get a line and run with it. So what happened with that?
And see, that's funny because I wasn't even in the picture when the African business was called. And
so you wasn't even there,
I had nothing to do with it. I was actually on my break. I took my break from all this stuff because I was dealing with the loss of my dad, and I just got tired of all the back and forth. And so I had. So
you got tied into that?
See, again, I have my reasons to why I was. I mean, if you think about it, 3 people that were severely attacked: myself, Anti-Afro, and Leonard. There's one person in this sector that has a huge issue with us, and that is the Godfather therapist,
right?
Which we know that he was actually he rewarded those guys with cash apps, and he talked about it.
Okay, now in his defense, he was saying the reason he came hard at the AFW, right? Because he's saying that that y'all was. I'm just gonna say y'all, but just like I say, anything I say, you here to clear it up. Right. Okay, I'm just giving y'all again. Keep in mind one thing about the smoke game: we came in the middle of the war, so we was sort of thrown in. And I want some of the younger listeners to understand: we was sort of thrown in like over the top rope, just in the midst of it. So a lot of stuff was going on. Me and Real G going back and forth. Me and Anti, but we didn't really know why. Now we able to sort of sit down and sort of talk about what was really going on. Because honestly, I don't got nothing against a lot of people that people think I don't. But a lot of people don't understand there was a lot of inside shit that was going on.
Right.
People, and that's what we're trying to clear up here a little bit.
Yeah. You're getting the real history of the sector, because now if you really want to know how the whole D-Darrell stuff started, you need to check out True Black Anonymous.
Right, I have. I mean,
she details his start, because he came into the sector the end of 2018, and when he came into the sector, he did say his real name, which was Dempsey Spears. He said his real name. He had, I mean, all of that, and he came on the scene challenging. He was challenging AAS, myself, and Lennon, because those are the ones that Umar Johnson was going after.
Right.
So he was making videos, calling us names, doing all of that, and basically, folks, laughed at him and doing all of that, and then Umar started doxing. He started doxing Anti-Afro, and then Darrell, he doxed Anti-Afro. And so one thing, yes. So one thing about me you have to know is that when it comes to my field of social work, I'm really real about helping people. Right. And if I see someone who claims to be a therapist who is making hateful statements, making anti-LGBT statements, then I'm going to speak up.
Right.
And so I think in 2019, Dempsey made a video that was really, really bad. It was a really homophobic video. And so
Okay, can I ask you something? Just
Mhm.
real briefly. You don't got to go deep. What's your relation to, because, okay, you red G, then you rainbow red. Can you clear up what all that mean and what it is you're trying to convey, to the people so we can understand. So if people can understand what that is, then go in and when that can explain to us why that offended you when D Darrell did what he did. You get what I'm saying? Now you don't have to tell what you don't, but
Mhm.
just the stuff that you want to, as far as giving people the picture, that illustrates more
Right,
on
right.
you feel me? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, I mean, really,
And it's free judgment. Now I don't
no, no,
care.
no,
I don't. Yeah, yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
I'm just
no, you're
saying.
good.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically, I started in the field of social work in 2002,
Right.
and my first job was working in HIV and AIDS.
Mhm.
And so, on my first day of work, um, my first client was a young man who was black. He was gay, and he was found unconscious under a bridge, and so he was brain dead. And so we're sitting there in the hospital, and his family refused to come. His pastor refused to come because he was gay. And so I witnessed this man's last breath. And I'm like, I'm a stranger. And so it was then that I started really looking at the LGBT issue, the Black church and Black community. And so that's
Right.
where all my work started, with working with the Black community when it comes to LGBT issues.
Okay.
And what I found is there's a link between, uh, religious based thoughts about what it means to be gay,
Mhm.
and the how family members are thrown out and hurt because
Right.
they're gay.
So
So
you and this person actually became close. Y'all was friends and
no,
pretty.
no,
Okay.
no, he actually died. He
Wow.
Yeah.
But that. So did you get to meet him, or you heard that story that was in your area, like in your, you know what I'm saying?
No, actually, I went there to the hospital and saw him there, dying. And
So hold on. So you heard the story and you went to check on him?
okay, so my first day of work at that job, my coworker, who was assisting that young man, took me to the hospital to meet him.
Mm. And so you pretty much were like doing, I guess, the correct word, like prophesying, like praying. You know what I'm saying? Like witnessing. If that's the right, am I saying the term?
I was actually a social worker, and so
Right.
I was his case manager.
Wow.
Yes, yes. And so what I found was, um, a lot of my black clients
Right.
were
Got you.
living on the
Hmm.
streets and tossed out. And so,
Hmm.
so that started. I mean, at that time, I was not a minister. A few
Right.
years later, I became a minister, and then God led me to start minister to my community about how we treat those in the LGBT
Now
community.
that makes sense. I got it. Okay.
And so what
I
I
got it.
saw, yes. So when I saw that with Dempsey, that his practice actually is listed as supporting the LGBT community,
Hmm.
and then I see his videos are anti-LGBT. So I sent that information to one of the panels that he's on, that he advertises with, because they support the LGBT community. And my thing is, if you have all this hate for this community, how in the hell can you be a therapist for them? I mean, and so that's where that came from.
Right. And speaking of D Darrell.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Speaking of him, so actually, I mean, he was pretty much laughed out of the sector. No one would take him seriously, and then all of a sudden, when Flacco came in on the scene,
Hmm.
that's when things changed. That's when it really started getting really toxic around here.
Right.
you know, and now we know. I mean, money was thrown around, and so the thing with thing with Shakim is when he was attacking Lennon, I was just really upset because he wasn't just attacking Lennon, he was attacking his family. And so I spoke up against it. And so I went on Facebook and I saw that there were a lot of people who were making angry reviews about Shakim's school. Um, and you know, he was like ripping off people or anyway. So I took that information, I made a video about it. And so then right after the video was made, here comes Shakim with a post about, you know, how bad of an instructor I was, which was a lie. And then here comes the letter. Here comes the emails that he supposedly received from a student that I sexually assaulted. And I really can't talk a whole lot about that. But what I will say is that my institution that I work for, that I teach for, they took everything seriously. And the state of Missouri, our laws are really, I really saw what he was doing as, saw that he was doing as a criminal harassment. And I'm just blessed. My college has a real police department, and they handled that.
Okay. So what did you and Shakim get to talk about it since? So what do you want from the situation now? That happened. You know, you've been coming to the chat banging on Shakim. What it is that you want to tell him, or you know what I'm saying? What do we do now? Because now we know that happened, right?
Yeah, it's nothing really you can do, but I want people to know that what I'm saying is we see folks are trying to forget what happened. And I don't even think what happened to me is worse than what he did to Lennon. I mean, the man's kids, the hundreds, over 100 videos that he made about him, but that's something that he has to deal with.
Right.
So I see all these people in the chat who were saying I'm lying, I'm all
you
that.
Can answer. Go ahead.
You know, I'm not. You know, I those who are here know, okay, and those who are here know. And let me tell you something else too. How blessed this all is folks in my community really wrapped around me. My college really supported me, and in fact, I was nominated the adjunct instructor of the year. So,
right. Okay.
So you had all these, this guy lying on me, recording his messages. I mean, that stuff right there, man. It really showed how sick that some of these folks around here are. And the problem that I always had is that we seem to have a quick memory. We forget that what these dudes done was crazy. It was foul, and also the attacks on anti-Afros Bengalis. I mean, you had people threatening to, commit bodily harm to her.
Right.
And I mean, when I say in this sector, police, FBI, and other law enforcement was involved, they were.
And that's for real. That's.
I mean, that's real talk, man. I had to go to a police office, and even though I wasn't under investigation, I had to turn over all my social media accounts, my hard drives, because they want to do a real investigation to make sure that I was not sexually assaulting students, because it was a big deal, and it was embarrassing to be asked all these questions about did you cheat on your wife? did you have sex with students? Like, no, no, no. And they found nothing. So it got real.
Wow. Okay. So you actually let's back up. And if I repeat and redo this for, trust me, I know what I'm doing. This is how you clear shit up. So basically, okay, you're saying that Shakim lied on you, you know, or whatnot, and then the actual school went forth through an actual investigation. They put you through an actual shakedown as though it, you know what I'm saying? It, you know, they took it for real. So you and people knew that you was being pretty much, you was going through this whole ordeal over YouTube. I mean, they didn't know it was over YouTube, but you knew it was over YouTube, but they knew you were just going through this whole ordeal, correct?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Okay.
and that's the crazy part about you. So that happened in February. You had the job loss in December. So it's been a lot tied into what's going on in this so-called sector.
Right.
So it's and the worst part is, you know, why you got to bring family, you know, family involved, and you know, it's really, it's, you know, it's crazy. But as far as what can be done, there is no reconciliation, you know, between he and I. I mean, legally, I don't even know if I could do that, because there's some other stuff that I can't talk about that went down. I mean, multiple police agencies were involved. Okay, so it's not just my local police agency, and this is for like even the stuff Umar did. The FBI was involved, and then, you know, all through all this stuff with Umar, you know, he sent me a cease and desist.
Dang. I did not know that. Wow. Okay. Damn.
And
so the law is involved for real, for real.
Yeah, and let me tell you this too. If anybody would check or Google me, I have a clean record. I'm well respected in my community. I mean, I don't know if you can say the same about some of these other idiots around here, but you know, this stuff it got real. It got real, and just now getting back to normal.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's nothing like having to defend yourself and go through all of this, and you did nothing. I mean, you can't find where I doxed anybody, and you know, let's not even talk about all the videos made about me being a pedophile and all this other stuff. I mean, you know, it's just ridiculous. It's and so when the thing between you and I happened, just know that it wasn't really personal, but I was dealing with a lot. I mean, I'm dealing with and so and the only reason why I'm talking to you is because I mean, I know that you are genuine and you mean well. We all have our issues. We all have the stuff that we're going through. But you're a good dude.
Thank you, bro. And likewise, man. I try, man. You know, and the thing is, this is the reason why I came online from the get go. And I guess it had to take all of this for us to get to this point. And and now we're here. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing is, G, this is really me. Yeah. So man, so have you and Shakim, y'all haven't had no communication since pretty much all of this has happened, correct?
And I don't want any contact with him. I don't want anything to do with him, because if you can do that to somebody, you know, and not just me, I mean, really the stuff, the linen stuff with his family. I mean, you call the IRS, you call, you know, HUD. And the thing about it is he records himself on video doing this. So.
So what would you say, let's say for instance, if, okay, Shakim trying to change, you know what I'm saying? He's really trying to move past that and get better. And he offered a apologies. Would you accept that?
You know, I will see. Here's the thing about me. I had to forgive these folks, because if I didn't forgive these folks, I would be acting just like how they were acting. I would be trying to attack them in other ways, and I would not be able to move on in my life. Uh, he can apologize all he wants to. I mean, he can apologize, but I'm still, you know, there's no being friendly or anything like that, because
Okay.
I mean, if you can lie like that, if you can call somebody's employer and record yourself, you know, saying, you know, making up names, and I mean, he sent the email, and in the email he gave them fake names of students. So yeah, yeah, and we was never friends in the first place. I was never,
Right.
you know, I never was cool with him in the first place.
Right. Now you know you're gonna get a whole lot of flat back and people saying what you done. Is there anything you want to clear up? Because you know it's gonna come back with the backlash. You know what's gonna be said. And a lot of people want to say that you started to Dotson. It was you first. See, when I'm looking at here, I'm seeing a lot of people, they saying this person started first, this person. No one, somebody's gonna have to hold the responsibility to how this stuff started so we can get to how it needs to end.
Well,
So I just want you to know they're gonna come back with you started this was X, Y, and Z, da. So again, this your opportunity to even do all your rebuttals. You can hit the chat however you want, because they're gonna come back and say that it was you. That's the first defense.
Well, four things. The first thing is that there's a history, there's videos, there's all of that.
Peace, murder.
The second thing is they can kiss my ass.
Right. All right. Okay.
The third thing is they can kiss my ass.
Okay. All right. That's how you feel. This is how you feel. So okay.
And the fourth thing is I've already said everything I've done. I've said everything I've done, and even the stuff I've done did not equal to what was done to me. You know, it does not equal getting wives involved. I never did that. It's not equal lying on somebody's, you know, calling somebody's employers and all that. Now, he might argue, Shakim might argue, well, he tried to, you know, ruin my business. All I did about his business was to show the reviews that he received.
Right.
And, you know, and that's all I did. And the truth is, here's another thing. If you found that I've did something that was illegal or wrong, you have every right to report me to the board of the National Association of Social Work or anybody else. But you know what? You won't.
Right.
Because the way that I operate is I'm the same Gerald I am online as I am offline.
Right. Okay.
And that's the way that I operate. And so, I mean, they can rebuttal all they want. I mean, they can say what they want, but you have to consider the source as well.
Right. And I want to say this real quick, Red Pill. Now, according to Red G, he said the reason he turned in the other guy after the guy sent him a threat. So, you know, that's how he handled it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not going to let you threaten me. I'm not going to let you threaten my family, and I'm going to defend myself. And so, you know, a Red Pill, again, you consider the source. You know, this is a guy that wears really tight fitted hats. He probably can't think straight, you know, because of the tightness of his hat.
He roasting you, Red.
So, you know, he really has no, yeah. And that's all I got to say about that. Consider the source.
Oh, he roasting you. He roasting you, Red. Oh man, dang, real G. Okay. So that's where we at with it. So pretty much, you're saying that, you know what I'm saying, the information that was put out that was false. You actually had to go through a whole full case that was embarrassing to you, your wife, your family, your students, your jobs, everything. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, you lost a job in the midst of all of this. And that was in due to the Umar threat, and that, yeah, so it was just icing on the cake back and forth over and over again. So let me ask you this then. What continued to bring you back to the sector? Like what do you hope to try to change something? Because Flacco's still here. The people you had a issue with are not going anywhere. And it seems to me, let's say again, let's say Shaquem seems as though he's going in a different direction. And I believe Flacco's trying to do something different and stuff like that. So what's you know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
Well, you notice one thing, I've toned things down. That's one thing. Two, right. You notice you don't see the same kind of behavior as you saw before from all those you named because of what? People were involved. Law was involved. Gotcha. FBI was involved. And there were some home visits made. And I'll keep it at that.
That's fine. And that's only tell what you can, bro. We because like I say, honestly, I don't want to know everything. You know what I'm saying? That's not my I don't want to know everything. So yeah, that's cool. Hold on.
So I like what LH said. I don't know if you can hear me still.
I apologize. Okay. Miss Smoke just came in. She said, "Hey, everybody."
Hi.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, so I like what Elle said. She said, if you harass someone, your anonymity is not guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, the whole Nelson Nobles thing. I mean, I played the message, and it was it was a disgusting message. And then when I found that he worked with kids, I was like, man, this is crazy.
Right.
And so I'm not gonna stand for people just, you're not gonna threaten me. You're not gonna come for my family. And so when Umar did what he did, when Shaquem did what he did, when Flacco did what they did, that was coming from my family. And then all the lies that Adida Rail said about me being gay and going after gay men and cheating on my wife. I mean, all that stuff is just, it's crazy, but we all have family members who get on YouTube.
Right.
And who wants their kids? At one time, my daughter, she was like, "Daddy, why does this Umar Johnson guy hate you so much?" And when it's like, we tell the truth. But here's the thing, though, people, when folks are saying, well, you shouldn't take these threats seriously because folks live 100 miles away, 1,000 miles away. Right. Hey, man, you take every threat seriously.
Yeah. Because things happen.
Yeah. You gotta take all these seriously because you don't know what's going through folks' mind. I mean, who in the hell would disguise their voice and call your employer and record it and make up fake names to get you fired for something you did do? I mean, that mind right there, that's something.
Damn. Man. Yeah, that's something there, man. And like I say, I was really I can see where you and Shaquem probably wouldn't talk, you know what I'm saying, with that being said. And so I mean, but at least the people heard y'all heard his side.
And
You know what I'm saying?
and I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful, but I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to cut out.
No,
But
you good. You good.
but I thank you for allowing me to,
Yeah.
to really tell you the true history of all of this.
Yeah.
And I really like what you're doing now, man. I appreciate you.
Salute, Rev G, man. You welcome anytime in the chat, bro. You and Anti, man. Get your apple juice and your milk, man. You know we rocking, man. We gonna be here. We ain't going nowhere, bro. Real
All right.
talk, man. Hey, man. Thank you, man, for blessing us with your presence, man. You welcome anytime, Rev G, bro.
All right. I appreciate you, man. Much
All
love
right.
to you and your family.
Much love to you too, bro. Salute.
Peace.
All right, peace. I guess that's something, you know, Rev G wanted to get off. You know, and we was able to talk about just briefly our little situation, that because again, with Red coming to the panel, like I say, we was caught up in the crossfire. When I came in the game, Shaquem was he was doing Umar content. So after I would watch Lennon, I would then go check out Shaquem. And then I was there, like Shaquem was doing I was actually there when Shaquem did the last month of his I believe his last month or last few videos of Umar before he did the switch with Lennon. And seeing me and Shaquem didn't know each other at the time. And at the time I was working on my panel, and Shaquem and I, we yet haven't even really crossed paths until like later on down the line. So that's where all of that stuff was going on. Because Shaquem, he was battling, and then at the time we was transitioning. We was going back and forth with the good guys and shit like that, and we were transitioning into what we was doing. So at that time, damn, Shaquem, did me and you know each other? I don't know if we did or not. Because I think Shaquem started coming to my panel about like when he really started going in on Lennon, about that second and third month. He started going in hard on Lennon. That's when he came to my panel. That's when he body Fred. He was in his bag when he came to my panel for real. He was on top of the goddamn game, on his side of the damn tracks, and he bodied the shit out of Fred. Everybody saw that shit. That was the most embarrassing body, and to this day, even I'm going on record saying that body was worse than anybody I've caught. I caught some major heavy hit bodies. That one there, due to the fact old boy could not come back. He could not come back. He couldn't. Every time he kept coming back, it kept getting worse and worse. It made that body just that much. It just wasn't no good for him, bro. Shaquem was just like, bro, stop. Like, so that was one of the things. And at the time, Rainbow Red, you wasn't Rainbow Red, you was Red G. You good, bro? You was Red G at the time. You didn't you wasn't Rainbow at the time. And then it was, so we have all of that, and that's how we was intertwined with that. So that's that. Wow. So knowing Shaquem, he'll probably, he gonna have his side. So everybody it decides to be out there. However he want to tell it, or however decides to be out there. But the difference between the reason why it's important here, because the smoke game We was thrown in the middle of a war. It don't have nothing to do with slanderize nobody else. That's the thing about it. You can't go to there's nobody to go to but here. You can go to the rail panel. You can go tell all the stories that have to be told here on the neutral panel, like we said. Because the war was really fought in the Purple Series. Y'all started the war, but the major battles was fought in our history. So that's how shit was overturned. Regardless, however the good guys want to put it, no, they here, but they ain't here. They can research, in which they are, but that era is over. This starts another era, and at the end of this era, then it'll be okay. It will include whatever else or whoever. It would have to be told on this platform. It don't even make sense because we was thrown in the fight. So if any of the heavy hitters want to come and talk, they can. The heavy hitters, not no. We ain't talking about not the newbies, not the newbies. If you still in chats looking for clout, trying to beast, no, we ain't talking about that. You go compete with the people that's trying to get there. You're gonna end up wasting a lot of time trying to beef with me over nothing. Because that's just not where the sector is right now. And if I come off this mountain and gotta draw that sword, I will end your panel. You know exactly what I'm talking to. So don't beg for something you don't really want. And stop poking the bear. You may just ask, and binary can't help you. So you can go to binary all day. How about me and you jump smoke? You better learn your lesson. I know everything. You damn right I'm watching. All of you. You know exactly who I'm talking to. You make that move, I'm gonna burn your ass. It's a reason why he didn't respond to that, because he know. There's a reason why they call me Smoke Dracula for a reason, my dude. Please. Don't make me come out that bag on you, man. Do the panel. Be cool. Rock on. Leave me be. And everybody in the chat, and everybody know that really know when I say leave me be, they'll tell you leave me be. Am I right, chat? Am I right, Red Pill? Am I right, Identity? Am I right, Max? Whether you like me or not, am I right, Unc? YM? Dip in? Am I right? Or am I wrong? Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all, you really think you want to poke that bear slander guy? You think it's wise? You really want to keep poking that bear, don't you? You do, don't you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, laugh in the cloud. But just know, nigga. Just know you can laugh, but trust me. Everybody know that all that. Oh, I'm laughing. I'm in the cloud. It don't hold the same effect as it do if I say it, bro. You're not even on red pill level, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to go, nigga. You need to, nigga. And then you 50-50, nigga. Like, on some real shit, me and Propane can have all the issues, but at least he black. 100%. I ain't gonna let anybody fuck with him. You 50-50. You want to tell the history. Sit down, bro. Don't poke this bear, bro. You want to keep your panel? Keep moving, bro. You asking for the wrong attention. That's why people are not giving you the attention you want. They warning you. You might want to take heed, bro. You're not the one. You can smile in the chat. You can stun all day. But trust me, red pill, all them niggas really know. Really know. Yeah, I know he the young gun, but y'all need to tell that young gun. He ain't ready yet. Go poke another bear, bro. The young gun made a vital mistake, red pill. Y'all shouldn't have let him jump out the window like that. I suggest you tell your boy to fall back and do some other content elsewhere. Because my patience is wearing thin. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't wise, man. Don't poke this bear over here, bro. Poke another bear. Poke another bear, bro. You got a lot of competition out there. You need to go hone in on that. What y'all boys been doing is running around from real competition, trying to squad up with 100 people, thinking you gonna come and fight the smoke. Stop poking the bear. Yeah. Stop. Because I'm not going to lose. And I'm stronger than ever. Let's talk. I'm going to drop something on y'all before we leave. And that don't mean no Smoke ain't going to just up and go ham if he want to drop videos. No, go ahead. Go talk your little junk. Just know. Put some respect on the name, bro. Even I had to respect certain people in the game. But there's a thing with riches. Like I say, we have to get back to the place where our faith outweighs the tangible things that we think we need in life. The accusers. All was going well with Job. He had it all. A large family, wealth, and blessings of every kind imaginable. At that time, Job may have been the richest man on the face of the earth. Job described his wealth as he had 7 sons and 3 daughters. He owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 5,000 yokes of oxen, and 500 donkeys, and had a large number of servants. He was the greatest man among all the people of the East. Clearly, Job had it all. This must have bothered Satan because he came to God. What did God say to Satan about Job? God bragged on saying, "Then the Lord said to Satan, have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him. He is blameless and upright, a man who fears God and shuns evil." Can you imagine God bragging to the devil? Telling the devil there's a man named Job. No matter what, Satan, Job is not going to betray me, bro. Satan come to him and say, yeah, he will. Strip him of everything he got. He's a rich man. You take it all, he'll betray you. God was like, nah, bro. Not my man, Job. Can you imagine the God of the universe bragging on Job from the heaven? He has also bragged about you and your righteousness found in Jesus Christ. It is entirely possible. However, Satan was not convinced and said to God, "Does Job fear God for nothing?" Satan replied, "Have you not put a hedge around him and his household and everything he has? You have blessed his work of his hands, so that his flocks and his herds are spread throughout the land. But now stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and surely curse to you to your face." Satan's name means adversary. Satan's name means adversary, and he has been called the accuser of the brethren. God set out to prove to Satan. He was like, "Hey, yo, that Job is not righteous just because he is being blessed. So even though you blessed, you're not righteous. You can be blessed all day, have all the shit, don't mean you righteous." I'm just talking to a few. It do not mean you're righteous. You can have it all that you want, bro. It is entirely possible. However, Satan was not convinced and said to God, "Does Job fear God for nothing?" Satan replied, "Have you not hedged around him?" And again, Satan means adversary, accuser of the brethren. God set out to prove to Satan that Job is not righteous just because he is being blessed. God challenged the devil, telling him, "Very well then, everything he has is in your power, Satan. But on man himself, do not lay a finger, so don't kill him, Satan. Very well then, everything he has is in your power. But man himself, do not lay a finger." That's what God told Satan about Job. Told him, "You can strip everything you want. I'll take the challenge." Job lost about everything: his sheep, his oxen, his camel, his servants, and all his sons and daughters. But he never lost his faith in God. What was Job's response? Job never complained, y'all. He never complained in the way where he cursed God. He had reactions to what was going down to him. He was suffering unjustly and he knew it, but he never cursed God. His friends consoled him. Many people try to blame, "Hey man, God has cursed you, this, and the third," but he knew, nah, it's a test. That's a test. I want to read this other part to you. Well, all the stuff of people telling Job that, "Hey man, it's God, it's this, it's that, this is this and the third." Like I say, Job never cursed God. And God was pretty much like, "Hey man," Job become discouraged partly because of the blame game played from his friends. That's how God saw the whole shit. But God knew that Job had to go through all of that shit. His ways are beyond human comprehension. But clearly he does not have a purpose in suffering, not God. Not God. Let my people go, right? So think about what I'm saying. Think about what it is. I'm telling y'all. If Job had known that God would have restored him more than he had first place, would he have questioned God at all? No, he would not. So what happened to Job? He lost his wife, his kids, his family, everything. People was like, yo, give up. Job didn't. And after Job had prayed for all his friends that told him to turn on God, the Lord restored prosperity back to him, double his possessions. All his brothers, sisters, and former acquaintances came to his house and dined with him in his house. They offered him sympathy, comfort concerning for all the adversity the Lord had brought on him. Each one of him, they gave him gold earrings. So the Lord blessed the latter part of Job's life more than the earlier. He owed Job 14,000 sheep when Job had 7. 3,000, he gave Job 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, 1,000 female donkeys. He also had 7 sons and 3 daughters. His name of the first daughter, Jemiah, his second, Keziah, his third, Kareem. No woman as beautiful as Job's daughters could be found in the land. So he got restored back everything, bro. Just a little wisdom, little thing I want to put out there, bro. Riches and health is 2 different things. Being rich cannot save your soul. Neither can it help. Neither can it help. Ghost bodied your ass the last time. Facts. No. Y'all boys look for ways to save people body me left and right, but you don't want to admit the main reason why ghosts. Oh, come on, man, y'all stop playing. You got to first admit that ghosts. Come on, bro, stop. Been bodying ghosts. Well, anyway. Yeah, I ain't even interested in that. Whatever, however y'all feel. We done got beyond that. We know the truth. Y'all supposed to say that over there. That's my point. I'm proving. Nah, Ghost never smoked me on no last one. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. They tried so hard, ain't they? He gotta have the last victory. Like, oh, yeah, to the last. Nah, bro. Ghost. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. Nah, Ghost wasn't the one. Nice try, but nah. Ghost contradicts yourself too much, bro. Ghost need to go figure out why he got a man waiting on him. Like I say, there's nothing Ghost can do to save body and nobody when you got a man waiting on you 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. I mean, do we need to pull those receipts again? You see how that work? Like, no, you picking up trannies with Scottie Pippen hands? No, there's no body and nobody. No, you got to answer all them questions. You can't even play in the field till you answer them questions. You can't even come down. You can't even come down from the steps. So the only body I saw was that Scottie Pippen hand body over his car, over his car door. That's all I saw. So if you want to talk about the body, I saw that body. Let's talk about that body. What was it? That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, ain't nobody have no panels on that. Should we revisit down memory lane and really examine that hand and see how big that hand was? Do we need to revisit down memory lane and see the lotion laying on the damn bed or whatever it was? Do we need to revisit down memory lane to match up the apartments? Do we need to revisit down memory lane? TC, are you doing something clearly, Shane? Do we need to do all of that? I don't think so. No, what's the purpose? Who cares? I don't. So there is nobody, bro. Sorry. I don't know. There is nobody, bro. You got me and talking about, yeah, no, bro. No, it's right. Oh, you say how the good guys always taking getting W's intercepted because they lies are hit. Right. Al been on the road, boy. Al been roasting the shit out of people lately, boy. Yeah, man. They be they be dumping GG's okay. Right. The fuck out of here, dude. Y'all gotta force it. Y'all gotta convince everybody y'all won something. Nigga, you gotta ask questions, nigga. Nigga, answer questions. Nigga waiting on you early in the morning, nigga. You ain't buy no damn body. What wrong with you? Oh yeah, you talking to, nigga. You talking to me. None of y'all nigga body me. I don't give a fuck what you say. None of y'all. What's up, Mom? What's up, man? And tell Hood Hampton I didn't see him in the darn chat, bro. I'm gonna definitely let him up. Yeah, man. Don't be careful with people coming to y'all chat, bro. You will see them. They'll be on that bullshit. But our intention is to bring positive energy, not negative. If y'all have any questions, come watch my show. You will see who's who. After chat grows, you'll start learning troll accounts. People start coming in trying to be your friend. Just do your show. You got men there come all up in the chat crying. The whole time they in love with you. Trying to control narratives and shit like that. I mean, weird stuff, bro. Weird stuff, bro. So just, you know, all I can say is keep rocking out. You gonna see it. We got about 2-3 of them. They come in as female. Be careful. It's men, they be disguising themselves as female trolls. Thick thighs, thick hips. Shit like that. I just taught truth to these powerless types. As they said in the film, a few good men, they can't handle the truth. Ow. Piece of all twisting up. Yeah, that's it. Roll up. Yeah. Get them strands up. So, like I say, going back to the war, I don't fear no man. That's not me. I understand people are upset. We probably not rocking with some of the people that y'all want us to rock with, and you feel inclined to go throw you little cheat. I get it, but I don't fear no man, especially no Flacco. No. Shaquem bodying him easily. Y'all need to go talk to Mr. Terabyte. He got a terabyte, bro. Did you know that? He got a terabyte of other people's videos. He's online looking like a big chocolate hot pocket wrapped up in a hot dog skin. Tom Maxwell. Woo! He mad because people can't get no twat. Oracle. He's celebrating because people can't get no twat. If you think I'm scared of that, then okay. This nigga celebrate because niggas can't get twat. Because he done boycott the OnlyFans. The same guy that was carrying the check at the pawn shop? No. No, his fingers look like pig in the blankets. That's why he can't type on the computer, boy. He be hitting all the computers at one goddamn time. Them big fat ass fingers in here look like big bust out biscuits. Big ass fat ass finger, clump fingers. He can't use no fork. He got to use a cup. He scooping them big ass gorilla hands. And can't do nothing with them but type hard. And do push-up before you get online. And huff and puff and drink a bunch of water and piss in his clothes. And you think man, please. Get the hell out of here. This nigga got Lord. Shaquem, if I would have came up to your panel, Lord. Boy, they would have said it wouldn't have been fair. It wouldn't have been fair. Roasting that cornball Negro. I don't get it. You got men on here. How you gonna get turned down from POF? You can't get no twat off no goddamn POF, man. You don't. I don't give a damn who you are. Every Negro up under the sound of my voice know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you can't get twat or POF, it's the problem you or POF. It's the problem you put a 1 in the chat. If the problem POF, put a 2 in the chat. I just gotta ask this question. Something just told me to ask that. So that's what I'm saying, Oracle. You got to understand these men, Oracle. You don't understand. You know, Oracle. You got men that can't get no twat off of POF. You got other men that he won't spend nothing but $13.75 on a woman. That's what we dealing with, sister. And you think real men like me scared of that? A Flacco. The nigga with the same goddamn hoodie he got from the movie Stand By Me. He look like goddamn Donatello out this bitch. What I'm scared of, for? What can he do? What, honestly? What his big ass gonna do? Tussle? What are you gonna do? The thing is though, why not tell him to have a? I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. So I don't feel nothing. I see what I'm dealing with. They call me crazy. I be crazy. You got other men on here. God dang, they sleeping with Transformers. They don't have no justification for why the hell they done it. And this is all supposed to be the Pan-African movement people. Except for a few. Hell, Pookie was just on the side doing his thing. And for those of y'all, it don't matter. I don't give a damn. You get 60,000 on the video. Nigga, in your heart, if you don't really stand for those type of topics, that don't mean shit. The real and the truest content is the shit you can sleep with at fucking night, bruh. Not that fake shit. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, niggas. Hitting that blunt, niggas. Getting in that zone, niggas. About to talk that shit to y'all, niggas. Cause I'm starting to feel some shit, niggas. Feel like getting a little dust off my shoulders. Feel like getting some figures. So that's what we dealing with. So what is to be scared of? Nobody fear nobody. But we not in it to harm anybody. All I was saying, Oracle, is keep the kids out of it. That shouldn't have been an argument, Oracle. So I showed you earlier where I was. Now, if that's fear to you, then cool. Then I fear. If that's fear, then I fear. If this is a green screen to y'all, it's a green screen to y'all. I can't. Okay. It's a green screen. If y'all think I was coming there to dance, okay. Think that. So if that's called fear, then that's fear then. What that say up there? That say fear up there, don't it? That's fear, ain't it? Did that answer your question, Oracle? I don't fear nobody. My son's 11, like I said. Flacco ain't a kid. My son is. You threaten my son, I'm pulling up. Your boy threatened my son. Your boy talk that shit. And he gonna own up to it. We gonna hold him to what the shit he do and say around here. So I did what I did. And willing to go on the YouTube streets however I need to go. You understand? It's no two-way with me, Oracle. I'm not D-Darrell. I'm not going to cancel binary and be cool with binary on the next go around. I'm smoke. I don't care how you feel about me, y'all. You don't gotta like. I don't care nothing about that, Oracle. I'm just here to tell the truth. When you threaten my son, you gonna deal with his daddy. That go from Flacco to D-Darrell anyway, all the way down, Oracle. And I don't give a damn how any one of y'all feel about that. I'm a father. I have kids. If you got an issue with me, you address it with me as a motherfucking man. Because I'm coming at you like a man. The son of a bitch couldn't even do it on his panel. So y'all want to know the reason why your boy flats in Indian style? You know it's me. That's a body on the YouTube streets. We been had them. Y'all got to manufacture and get people in the chat to say you got bodies. I got a whole purpose series to prove we got bodies. Good guys, nigga, where you at, nigga? If you want something, nigga, you wouldn't be trying to recruit niggas. You trying to recruit niggas. You got little niggas doing your little job, niggas. You frail niggas. You eat kale, niggas. I gave you hell, niggas. Tell that, niggas. And I do it again, niggas. I told y'all would see one nigga slay 1,000 niggas. And I meant that, niggas. And we still here, niggas. Now what? Go watch the whole fucking TikTok, niggas. I encrypted the code, niggas. So you can understand. That smoke ain't no goddamn joke, niggas. King. I am him. 2 tears in the bucket. I am Slim. Pulled up in Darby. 2 days in a row. 48 hours. I was hazing the low. Lurking on the block. All this on the block. Hitting all these cemeteries. Trying to learn all the good spots. Just in case if I can catch him in a good old dark alley. I can hit it with that 1-2. I can hit him with them alleys. The thing is, Oracle, I'm a real motherfucker. I didn't come on here to be a fake motherfucker. That's the difference. He had plenty of time. He didn't want the symphonies. All he wanted to do was sit here and chitter chat. He was watching me. He was watching you. And then when the time came, this nigga subscribed to me. And he dropped a fucking ass video that he subscribed to me. You know what he was doing with all that, saying all that extra shit. The shit that I can't say. Fuck it. Nigga, I'm in your city. You got the drop on me. I'm in your city. Your people. Your streets, nigga. Your samples. You didn't come out. Wasn't my fault. So the reason why people dissing on Flacco right now, that's my fault. So don't ever forget that. On that side, he king. On this side, he ain't shit. It's the wrong side of the center to play that shit over here, nigga. We will drag the shit out that nigga. He getting none of that with us. We don't fear no Flacco. He's the easiest on the body. He the hardest one for y'all for some reason. We showed all his chinks in his armors. Dead meat. That's dead meat. We left from there, they got on his ass. That's how you do it. He been getting drugged ever since, Oracle. And I'm responsible for that. Don't ever forget that. I don't fear. He keep cutting up, he gonna stay down. And Slander Lie, you asked him what truly happened when he poked the bear. He'll tell you every time. Flawless. Them niggas had to come for me 8, 10 at a time, nigga. Body TC got, they kicked me off when I was proving my fucking points. The first body I got was C-Rock Smooth. It's in the Purple series. Y'all forgot about that. Body the shit out of him. The second body, Speakeasy. The third fucking body, TC and fucking Red Pill off the roast. Y'all dropped the video. I roasted the shit out y'all videos. The third body, D the Real, easy. And I stand on it. And that's the goddamn truth, Red Pill. And you know that, nigga. I was really, you couldn't get me out of there. You thought you could, you couldn't. Y'all got a lot of people out of there. I just wasn't the one to go. It is what it is. It's all right. But the truth be told, the good guys bodied them. Or else they wouldn't be trying to rebuild. They wouldn't be on the panels talking about what they used to do back in the day. And all you hear, AFW, we did it, we did that. They're not telling. That's why history is so important to tell the truth of how it happened. Even though I got kicked off the panel, that's a body I took, nigga. I admit it. Okay. I took L's, nigga. Oh, I took L's. Oh, you gonna take some L's in the game. But I won the right battles. That's the fucking difference. I won when it fucking mattered. I won when it really needed to count. When y'all nigga feet was cold, my shit was sizzling, niggas. Every time. I couldn't make a mistake, so I didn't. Every fourth quarter, nigga, I took the last shot and made every last one of it. It is what it is, nigga. What? And still don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas? I don't give a fuck how you feel about that shit, nigga. You caught an L by me. I fucked you up, niggas. Facts. I don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga. You caught the 2, 3, and the goddamn third, niggas. You got me, but I got you too, niggas. Y'all fucked me up too, but niggas, I fucked you up too, niggas. Uppercuts and every goddamn thing, niggas. Facts. When I came off that mountain, niggas, it was hell. Cold War series, hell, nigga. Facts. You don't get 400, almost 500 videos in less than a year, nigga, being garbage. You don't get 250,000 views in less than a fucking year, niggas. If you ain't putting in work. We ain't talking about you now monetized trying to drop videos after video. You already monetized. We already were 400 fucking video lives in with hours in, niggas, under 500. Damn near. So you got people wanting to tell the history, but don't want to tell how they took an L. Then you got somebody that just wants some clout. They trying to build their show that want to just tell it. No, that ain't how you do shit. That's why the sector ended up dying. Because people, y'all letting just anybody just do shit. You don't let anybody just tell your history. The fuck wrong with y'all? The reason why you damn near don't have no history because y'all were letting everybody in it do fuck shit. Now, a lot of y'all running around looking crazy. You don't stand on shit because you was in the fuck shit with them. Now you trying to save face. Now the truth of shit coming out, all this shit y'all was saying, you got to now eat your word. Now you sit here looking stupid. You can jump on whatever panel you want. You can be 9 trolls and talk to yourself all day to try to change what everybody fucking know. You ain't fooling the people, bro. It's over. Y'all been doing this shit. This time, you lost it. It was successful then. It's not successful now. You found someone that was able to bust your goddamn behind. And I'll do it again if need be. I don't give a damn how many trolls you got talking to yourself, changing goddamn narratives. Put whatever system you got. Get 4-5 million views. I don't give a damn, niggas. It ain't going to erase the fact that I got in your hind ass day in and day out. And a lot of y'all niggas deserved it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. And I hope you learned your goddamn lesson. Stop fucking with every goddamn body and thinking you could just take control over people and thinking every black person gonna do shit over a cash out. You think every black person gonna shake a tit and gonna shake an ass and give you twat and suck dick over a fucking cash out. No, niggas. You met goddamn Django, and I put my foot in your asses. That's what happened. That's the history. Deal with it. Fuck wrong with y'all. You better get it together. Nigga, we got niggas going back to church. You better go talk to Humble King. We got niggas going to rehab. We got niggas changing. We got people deleting their videos. We got niggas striking niggas over bullshit. You better sit your ass down. I got very good at this game. I have no time to lose. Keep all the shenanigans. I don't give a damn. I'm just going to bring that heat. People tired of that shit. They ready to hear some real shit. Fuck that. Motherfuckers tired of people going around screwing their ass over and over again. You think 100 motherfuckers don't feel the same way I feel in America? They feel the same goddamn way, niggas. Tired of that shit. You got to deal with the white folks on top of that, dealing with your old silly asses, doing all this bullshit. And the most y'all can say, oh, he mad, he flip, he this. Shut up, niggas. No, you just doing stupid shit. And it's being challenged. I'm out. Smoke. Matter of fact, no. Let the chat rock. I'm gonna play some music. I don't got shit else to say. Y'all can go ahead and leave the chat, do what you want to do. I'm about to roll up and let the chat roll. I'm done talking, goddamn it. Like I say, nigga, y'all need to stop playing to eat some damn rap snacks or something. Stop fucking with me. Leave me alone. Y'all keep fucking with me. I don't know what the hell bring you to my chat with all that bullshit, but thank you. I'm gonna roast the shit out your ass. Some of y'all. Now that ain't for everybody. You know who I'm talking to. Damn about that shit. Fear no damn man. I don't know what the hell wrong with y'all, but you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. This how I talk when I'm rolling up too, goddamn. I'm pissed off. You damn right I am. I'm gonna give a damn how y'all feel about it. It's a PTSD moment when I'm pissed and I can't fire off the way I want to, is what I mean. It's too many bums, man. Fuck that. Yeah, this is smoke. Y'all can leave now. This is smoke moment. Y'all can rock in the chat if you want. That's up to y'all. Sure as though I don't feel like talking no more. I ain't talking no more. I'm pissed. I'm pissed the hell off. Yes, I am. So I'm about to smoke one. That's how I do. When I'm mad, you know, I have PTSD, anger issues. So this is what I do. I'm going to roll one. And y'all want to rock in the chat? You can rock in the chat. I'm going to calm the fuck down. That's what I'm going to do. That's why I got sent to the people. That's all right, though. Salute. by the bathroom. By the LV bathroom, little girl mama. Some of these ends I count 300. To get cheap when you buy 300. Had people bounce outside 3 days. I'm serving my brother, I'm serving 3 cousins. The boy hit the plus, I found 2 more. You plug out your panic, lean over real low. But come and get them now, cause they flying out the door. Can't waste my time, I get arguing with a hoe. So I'm feeling like deep in the DNG's young. Got blood underneath my shoe, T-Rocks in Japan on the fake. Got Cartier gold. That night I had dinner with an IG mom. Keep blessed, get fake, cause nigga wants to fuck. Blood, I said you can't get this shit on. I'm gon' kill you. Bitches got dads in the motherfucking heads. I go for the motherfucking painting, man. When the fuck a bitch wake, I got shit glove on, but hell nah, I ain't got it. I ain't that circle when I burn no sweets. I think this flavor right here can't keep it. Feel like rock, I don't need me time. Give me bars, don't need me time. When bags are tight, that's what they match. Every time you go hard in the streets, I'm champion. Sweat no bro, feel like my captain. Plus with an island, baby, who'd you back? Y'all niggas ain't eat, y'all niggas look fat. Had 300 bands, but they all don't back.
Mars.
I just put studio in my kitchen. I'm fuck bad bitch in my kitchen. Post in the car, I ain't telling they head and brain they dead like an S6. I was on the plane with the pack for the lyrics. Feds on the iPhone, turned off serious. My mama told me never let me take your cheer. If you're in the boss, then you can't stand there. If she on the bad bitch, you can't get in there. R for the low man, I'm missing the bill. DCE, you see that clear. Box so hard, got near my crew. Got so much that a whole lot of crew. Like most streets, I can shoot 3 months. But I had a mix, I can only get better. I just drank on the paranoid squad. Boy, I'm on a spaceship for real. Shit.
places like the X-Files on television, but newly released CIA documents officially acknowledge the site for the first time.
I'm running pound with ET. 3 past 90, 3 feet. Nigga blood at 5G. They so pussy nigga try me. I'm swapping with a fake ID. Only plant based, only you know me. I got no CCs and I grow trees. They tryna find out my blood type. Images shine like floodlights. Going outside at the campsite. My NY bitch got an overbite. And she all acting so uptight. I sent 2 back overnight. All the girl niggas gotta get the count right. They tryna find out my origin. They don't know where nigga come from. And I got a shot like yo-yo. I ain't said money, got 2 guns. I'm fit take all 3, 2 money. I just made the plug get shogun. Take it out, baby, gon' show some. You need to slow down, know nothing. SSN, that's main one, no. I got room for a Bentley truck. Nigga want smoke, I don't get no fuck. I got bells on the bed of a pickup truck. My bitch is a native, she stay on the reservation. My chop out the soldiers, dilapidated. When 12 hit the door, we evacuate. I put that light on the motherfucking calculate. Niggas in space, I think he ain't human. Look at that nigga be actively shooting. These bitches messy, they cause a future. My young nigga car, and you know they be boosting. We in the trap, we gon' sleep on the futon. I got that bread like a motherfucker crouton. Pull up with shooters and hop out the Yukon. My bitch a princess like she came from Mulan. Nigga a whiz, he got accounts. We just go secretly empty them out. We want that shit, we don't care about no clout. Make it just far and I ain't no vouch. I got peas in the house. All this is like a tree in the house. The 12 on my MacBook, I know my life over. We from the back, then I turn that bitch over. They tryna find out my species. I'm running pound with ET. 3 past 90, 3 feet. That nigga blood at 5G. They so pussy nigga try to. That's it, old school, huh? The feel. You gotta get back to it. That's all. So look, we done. Everybody done rolled up. The chat done rocked out. Everybody cool. You should be on the moon by now. I'm on the moon. Y'all should be where I'm at. You should be on the moon. Support the page. However you feel. Rock with us. Subscribe. Good show. I'm gonna make sure I catch Shakim on the show. On one of his shows. I was studying actually. There's a lot more I could have cut in through, but I wanted to cut through it because I didn't know the Red G was gonna come up. So I cut what I was gonna read all the way down. So if you wonder why I was scamming, that's why. And I wanted to make sure I not make the show too strenuous long. So thank y'all in the chat. Ma Davis, Cake and Door, Grown Man, Too Big, Red Pill, Red Pill, Red G. Who else hit the chat? A lot of people hit the chat today. Dang. Ella, African Humanist, African Lemonade. I seen her a lot. African Lemonade, thank you for your support. Bone Gay, thank you for your support. I don't want to really miss nobody. Al, appreciate it, Al. Al been smashing, bro. Y'all, hey, Al on the move, boy. I told y'all, Al done got that goddamn smoke cape on, boy. Al out there catching bodies. Well, Al say, damn, nigga. Al been catching bodies with that cape, boy. Y'all better leave Al alone, boy. Al learning, boy. Al learning. You should learn from Al. He learning how to fix that talk. He getting there. He getting right. Smoke some of that. Yeah, man. Look, I'm cool. Look, grown man. Look, Red. Hey, fuck you. Appreciate it, Cake and Door. What about the Flintstones? Oh, you know what? Shit. The Flintstones. Shit. You know what man, look. I don't do no Fruity Pebbles. I do Captain Crunch. Shit. What's wrong with y'all, boy? Hood cereal. Shit. I don't do no Fruity Pebbles. We don't do no Fruity Pebbles up in here, boy. We do that damn Captain Crunch. What's wrong with y'all? No French phone up in here. The goddamn cap. If it ain't Cap with the Crunch Berries, boy, it ain't no Fruity Pebbles. Shit, boy, you talking about a hot snack? No Fruity Pebbles though on the hot snack, boy. Captain Crunch is the best damn cereal to eat. I don't do no lactose milk. No sir. Yeah, well, I was gonna eat anyway, so I figured. And since hell, Mike Powell did it. Hell, he ate milk and cookies, damn it. Why can't I can't eat a bowl? I'm eating cereal. This is a hot snack. Mike Powell eating fucking milk and cookies, damn it. He can eat milk and cookies, damn it. I'm gonna eat some goddamn Captain Crunch online. I don't do no. I do Captain Crunch. That's what I do. No wrong, Joe. You things smacking too, boy. See, this hood cereal here, boy. Wrong with y'all, boy. Captain Crunch with cranberry, that's a good ass meal. With a slice of toast, shit. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all want to eat Fruity Pebbles. Fuck some Fruity Pebbles, nigga. You got to get them goddamn cranberries out that bit. I mean, cranberry, if it ain't cranberry, goddamn, what the hell you eating? Y'all, what? Frosted Flake? You eat Frosted Flake? That's good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch good. But the best is this. I don't give a damn what you say, Nick. Cranberry. I don't eat no Fruity Pebbles. Damn no Fruity Pebbles. I don't eat tricks either. I don't eat tricks. I don't eat tricks. I don't eat Fruity Pebbles. I don't eat no damn. What's that shit? My wife eat Wheaties. No, she know what I'm talking about. She came with the frosted mini wheats. I don't eat those. If it ain't Crunch Berries, I ain't smashing no goddamn cereal, no tricks, no, none of that. No, none of that. I don't want no marshmallows in my shit either. Give me the Crunch Berries. He gotta be Captain Crunch though. See, I don't do no Flintstones over here. Hell no. Hood cereal. Y'all got me twisted. I'm not a Flintstone. I'm not a Fruity Pebble guy. I'm a Captain Crunch. Give me the cap. What's that? See, that's our problem. Everybody want to be Fruity Pebbles and marshmallows and shit. See, that's your problem now. You sit down. Beat out the cap. All you need is some goddamn crunch berries. You don't need no goddamn marshmallows and glitter. That's the problem now with y'all cereal industry, putting all that shit in there. Go back to the original goddamn cereal. We these niggas. Put Michael Jordan back on the cover. Put the original shit back in the cereal, nigga. All that glitter and shit y'all getting in there, nigga. And Fruity Pebbles and all that. That's the problem. Fruity. It shouldn't be nothing. Ain't no more fruity nothing. Sit y'all fruity ass down. That's the problem. Too many goddamn Fruit Loops. Fruit. Everybody want to be fruity. Hit your fruity ass down. And shut up. Maybe you can learn something. What's up, Kobo? You got some ranks. What kind of ranks? Kobe, you remember them Captain Crunch? We just smashed those back in the day. Tell them, Kobe. We do the cap. You don't want to play that shit, do we, Kobe? Ain't no Fruity Pebble tricks over here, and we don't do no marshmallows, not shit. We do the goddamn cap. Fuck wrong with y'all. You know? That's it. Captain Crunch over here. No Fruit Loops. I do it gotta be Mighty Rings. Called Mighty Rings. Something like that. Frosted Flakes. But this right here. Shit. After a good blunt, telling you, bro. White Ranch, sativa strand, 27% THC. It's from the White Widow family there. Sativa dominant if it's a hybrid. White Ranch. Check the stats, I'm right. On the low end of the White Ranch, 23%. Now, some of the rents can be 13 and 17%. You got to make sure it's not medical. About to mix London with pink. So you want, yes. So what, London pound cake with pink, what, with pink runts? What you got, London pound cake? Hold on. Oh, rosé. You talking about drink? Oh, I thought you were talking about a strand like pink runts, with London pound cake. It's a London pound cake strand. That's pretty decent. The pink runts is pretty decent. Still, gelato and Mandarin cookie is king, man. Mandarin cookie, hands down, is still the best. Kobo, you need to try Mandarin cookie. Hands down, I'm sorry, man. Mandarin cookie is just where it's at. And Tahoe OG is holding it. Man, they holding their own. Denzel weed. That's a strand? If that's the strand? Smoke. How do you? I don't like man. I don't like THC. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like because see sometimes right. You don't know what you're getting with the. You don't know what you're getting with those peach tea. You don't know what you're getting with those, and sometimes you can get them and they be duds. Like you got to be careful with those. That's why I be like, man, I'm cool. It's good if you don't want to like smoke, like do like the tobacco and stuff like that. Like I get it, but I don't know. The bad habit I have is rolling mine in tobacco. You know, but using the actual cartridge, the thing is with the cartridge is that when you buy it, man, is it? You don't know, bro. You be getting some, so you have to. I mean, you know, you got to be careful with them THC cartridges. I try to tell people that. Give me a headache. Yeah, it can give you a headache, and a lot of sativas. Be careful, like this cream. I don't know what it is with this cream strand. It's giving people headaches, man. Don't smoke it. Do not smoke anything cream, blueberry cream, or don't smoke it. Do not smoke it, bro. It's not smoking, man. The Blue Dream strand, they sold you bullshit. Blue Dream, do not smoke. It is the worst strand on the market. I am saying that hands down. Blue Dream was pumped up to be one of the best strands out there, and it is not. But the good thing they got from the Blue Dream strand, from the blueberry part of the strand, they created a Zaza, and Zaza right now is best on the market. But the Blue Dreams suck. Do not smoke Blue Dream. Anything creamsicle, blueberry creamsicle, don't smoke. I don't know what it is with that type of smoke, but it's giving people rocking headaches. It's a sativa. It smell good. It look good. It got all the trichols on it, but it do not smoke good. I promise you. Don't smoke it. Do anything. No cream, nothing. Blueberry creams, be like, hell nah. They said CBD oil is better for the anxiety than the THC. Yeah, you know what? CBD oil is actually because it mainly focuses on the body. See, CBD is and like the hemp is mainly part of the male part of the plant, and you know, of course, they extract the oil from the actual plant or whatever by compressing it. CBD oil is good, man. When I'm home in the Carolinas, I use a lot of good high grade CBD. Now the thing with CBD and hemp, you can get good grades, but you gotta pay for some real good stuff. You gotta go to a place that can really educate you on CBD oil and on hemp. You do not want to buy anything low grade on a CBD or hemp. You only want to buy the best indicas. You want to get the, what is it? What is it? Delta 4, I believe it's called. They got a couple CBDs that's pretty strong. It's something that's called Green Solution. I don't know if y'all can get to a Green Solution. I don't know what area, what state y'all are from, but if y'all can get to a dispensary called Green Solution have the best, hands down, CBD plants and I ain't gonna say oils, but CBD plants that you can get. Now the oils, I would advise people to go just to California. If you go to Cali, try it there. Maybe. I the oils, I just don't, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just anywhere. I don't know. So that's really going to depend on, I guess, I'm just going to say the grower. Let's say growers, right? All right. What do I mean when I say growers? Growers. Okay, so I made that a show where we actually talk about the growers. I do some because the thing is certain companies you have to you just gotta just be careful with that type of shit, man. You gotta make sure those type of companies, they're not like a small time company. They pretty well, they have to be like a pretty well known company that hold on, let me if I could pull one up. But yeah, you have to find a company, man, that's pretty well versed, that that has a name within the actual business, man. And that would be my best advice for anybody. Real talk. When it comes to buying stuff like that, please do not like buy any of that stuff off the street. Like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it. Like, go to a well-known dispensary, buy that stuff, and make sure you you go home, you try, and like if it don't work that next day, you take it back. That's another thing. So with those right there, y'all, you make sure you take it back like that next day. So that's something there. You know. Hold on. Oh wow. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna check it out some other time. But anyway, let me see. Gelato 33 is hands down the best strain of gelato of the gelato family there is. The Gelato 47 smoke more like a sativa. Yeah, it smoke way more like a sativa strain. They sort of, I think they try to mix because I believe. Yeah, they mixed the sunset sherbet, but it was something different. Cause I know we was reading about it the other day with that Gelato 47. It was something very different about it. Oh yeah, I know exactly what it was. They had the thin Girl Scout cookies in there. And I believe the thin Girl Scout cookies got the cream. It's from that cream family strand that gives it that burn to it with that 47. But that 33, Gelato 33 is hands down like the best. Smoke question. The dispensary website says the percentage of THC in it. The cannabinoids, etc. What does that mean? The cannabinoids part is basically you got your characteristics of the actual like the terpenes and the cannabinoids. Let me be 100% on point. Because it has more to do with the effect of the cannabinoids and the aroma. Let me give you a more solid. All right, let's get into it. Since you want to talk about the cannabinoids and the terpenes. Now, here's the new profound research that we have when we talk about the smell and the terpenes of the plant. When it comes to what you want to know about that, the way to keep those cannons strong is you got to keep the plant in the dark at all times and sealed. This right here is scholarly research right here on the actual between the terpenes and the I don't want to destroy the word. I'm just gonna call it cannon. Okay, I don't want to destroy the word, but this is the scholarly research right here of the actual plant. Now, the actual cannon word that describes the actual smell of the actual plant. To keep it a buck with you, that's very, very important. All right, so this how it works. We know that the terpenes is the characteristic of the plant. It's how the plant look, the big terpene to small terpene. But the cannon has everything to do with the aroma and the actual smell. But they haven't done further research to give it an actual definition. They got a flat-based definition, but what does it mean to the medical field? They really don't know. The only thing they really do know is when it comes down to that characteristic of the actual cannon part is you must keep your weed in the dark to keep everything, the cannon, including the trichomes, and it's to keep the terpenes, which meaning the weed is not being broke down and stuff like that, being harmed in the dark at all times. You can look it up. We can pull up the PDF. This is who I've been pretty much, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of my research after my man Matthew Greasy and stuff like that. This is my homeboy actually turned me on to him. He was telling me about him. And this dude right here, he's been doing a lot of the actual research. But as y'all can see, these abstracts here, it's a lot of them out there, and they still trying to figure out what it is, what the terpenes and what the cannons, how it works, and what final type of definition they need to give to these new medical advances. And that's what we're dealing with. I wish we knew those percentages of the numbers. Well, they can't figure it. They can only the cannons don't give it the actual number. You know what I'm saying? That just tells the potency of the actual smell. The actual numbers comes within everything of the actual plant and how it's actually grown. The potency of the plant is how it's actually grown. The water, everything that compels in the growing, the sulfur, all type of soil that you use. You know what I'm saying? And then the wash down process of the actual plant, when you have to wash at the end, that process, it matters, because what type of water are you using? You know what I'm saying? The temperature of the plant that you're keeping everything in as you groom this. But like I say, the medical advances is yet to really, really be explained. And this is the reason you will see further why I couldn't really answer that question. And I hope this will help you. So certain questions, if you throw it at me, don't be scared. I got you. And this is the reason why I'm trying my best to really, really stay on top of all of this type of research. So therefore, we'll know what it is. Because what I believe once this stuff really, really, really be once it get popping off, you know, they may try to do something to not make it, you know. So as y'all can see right here, it says due to the lack of this officially validated method, we conducted a single laboratory validation study for the determination of the cannabinoids and the terpenes in the variety of commonly occurring cultivators. The procedure involves high throughput homogenization, to prepare a simple extract, which is the profile for cannabinoids and terpenes by the HPLC. See, a lot of this stuff right here is, you will see a lot of due to lack or due to this. The requirements for an acceptable cannabis assay have changed dramatically over the years, resulting in large numbers of laboratories using diverse array analytical methodologies that have not been properly validated. And this is what we're running into right here. A lot of this stuff have not been properly validated for us to really give it a strong definition yet. It's still a breakthrough. They trying to break through the actual the knowledge of it. That's the thing about the cannabis, about this whole thing. So as y'all can see right here, even the doctors themselves are trying to really figure out how this plant really works. They don't know yet. The cannons, I don't know. It could be that but it only has to do with the smell, and all they really know is to keep the smell and to keep the potency of the plant when you smoke it, is to keep it in the dark in a glass vase where oxygen cannot get to it. So the DC guy, as y'all can see right here, just to know that I'm not BSing you, this is his credentials. So he's doing these studies. It's a lot of doctors doing them. And they really trying to come up with which and what and how they're going to label these type of things and what properties do they carry. Yeah, I haven't read this person. Geesey is the only one I've been hitting up. I don't know who this is. Let me see. It's cited by J Nat. Can y'all see what I'm looking at? Hold on, I gotta make sure this is valid information. Hold on. Well, I mean, I know it's valid. I have to make sure who's the. So I would have to look up and see who this person is. That's their abstract. The evolution of the major cannabinoids and terpenes during the growth of the cannabis sativa plants was studied. In this work, 7 different plants were selected, 3 each from the chemotypes 1 and 3, of 1 from the chemotype 2. 50 clones of each mother plant were grown indoor under controlled condition. Every week, 3 plants from each variety were cut and dried, and leaf flower were analyzed separately. See, these are the studies they're doing. Man. So yeah, so the you got the cannon, aka cannabinoids, aka cannon. Now I remember how to pronounce it. Cannabinoids. Mm-hmm. And terpenes. Terpenes are characteristics to shape. Cannabinoids has everything mainly to do with the smell, but they don't really still got a solid definition yet. That's where we at with it. Mm-hmm. The higher the percentage, the stronger it is. I got some of that 80%. Man, that's true. I don't know, man. I just the cartilage. I don't like them. Smoke can tell you that. I wish I knew the percentage of those numbers mean. Oh, the THC, the higher you get on the actual cartilage. I mean, but it's the pure. I mean, it's the oil. They compress it. So that's it. All right. So look, man, we out. All right, everybody good? All right. Peace to the chat. And we'll get into it. Any more questions about that, just come back. But like I say, breakthrough study. They doing it. And we'll learn as we go, figuring out what all they're gonna break through with. And then we'll just catch on to it like that. All right, peace.